The little girl lived by picking up trash with her mentally disabled mother. The richest man saw how pitiful they were and wanted to help, but the moment the mother saw him, she suddenly had a seizure. 7 years ago, the woman was pregnant, yet still worked 3 or 4 jobs a day to pay for the rich man's treatment. One day she finally saved enough for surgery, but learned he needed a bone marrow transplant. Luckily her marrow was a match, but donating during pregnancy was extremely risky. Still, she ignored the risk and saved him. When the rich man woke up, the first thing he did was look for the woman, but was told she had died. In truth, his father looked down on her poor background, bribed the doctors to report her as dead, and had the scheming girl handle her funeral. On the other side, the woman had survived, but her brain was damaged and she became mentally disabled. For years, the mother and daughter relied on each other, surviving by collecting bottles. Every year, the rich man visited her fake grave, holding their photo to ease his longing. Whenever he saw a child in need, he would instinctively try to help, not knowing this was how fate reunited them. When the woman saw the rich man, vague memories flashed in her mind, and she suddenly coughed up blood. This startled the rich man and his assistant, who thought the mother and daughter were trying to scam them for money. The rich man scolded the woman and advised her to be a better mother, then left a pile of money, hoping she would use it to send the girl to school. Little did he know, the woman before him was the one he had missed for years, and the girl was their biological daughter. When the woman saw the money, she was overjoyed, which made the rich man even more certain they were scammers. He turned and left, but the woman suddenly collapsed. Thankfully, a vendor rushed her to the hospital. The doctor told the little girl her mother's emotional shock had pressured her brain, and without brain surgery, she might not survive more than a few days. The surgery would cost $400,000. The girl emptied everything she owned, but it still wasn't enough. The doctor gave her 3 days to gather the money, or the woman would die. The girl took to the streets to shine shoes and hand out flyers, dig through trash and beg for help. Meanwhile, the rich man was still reminiscing about their past, carefully keeping the ring she left him. But his father was furious. He still refused to marry, and ordered the butler to throw away the ring. Just then, he learned a little girl was at the door looking for the rich man. The butler brought her inside. Seeing her soaked in the rain, the rich man's father told someone to dry her off with a towel, and asked why she had come. The girl only said she urgently needed money. After hearing the rich man wasn't home, she quickly left. The father noticed she looked very much like the rich man as a child, and began to suspect she was his granddaughter. Luckily, some of her hair remained on the towel, so he told the butler to run a DNA test. Meanwhile, the rich man realized his ring was missing. It was the only thing the woman had left him. He immediately offered a large reward. By chance, the little girl saw the poster, noticed the ring looked just like the one her mother had, and decided to use it to pay for the surgery. At the same time, the rich man learned the girl had found the ring, and rushed to meet her. Before he could speak, the girl demanded money in exchange for the ring. The assistant thought she had stolen it, and ordered her to hand it over. When the girl stayed silent, the rich man reached out and grabbed it, pushing her to the ground, and the ring was taken by the assistant, even though she insisted it was just her mother's ring.